On the spot, at the spot.
The spot, SoDo.
With the big homie Nick, we at the spot.
SoDo.
We at the spot, SoDo.
Spot SoDo.
On the spot, at the spot, SoDo, Seattle.
Man, pull out your blunt, grab your drink, get your notepad. Cause it's a lot of game. What position?
I played running back.
I knew it.
Yeah, I was good at football, dog.
I'd have popped the shit out of you.
Nah,
man.
it wouldn't happen. I drank the Kool-Aid, nigga, when it came to football. My coach, really good coach. We was ranked 4th in the state. Nigga.
Right?
Yeah, my team was nice. All our linemen were 350 and just really wanted to block, nigga.
Man, I'm gonna tell you some crazy shit.
Yeah.
I went to like the second oldest high school on the West Coast. Shouts out to Centennial High School, Pueblo, Colorado, right?
Yep.
Man, you talking about program. These motherfuckers ran a wishbone offense.
Yeah.
I'm a receiver.
Oh, shit. That nigga, damn.
Hey, I'm a receiver. I'm coming from L.A., going to Colorado. Probably the fastest, one of the biggest, and clown. But guess what?
They got nobody for you out there.
Man, you want me to fucking play running back? Like, the fuck am I playing running back? Like, you want me to change up at the...
Because it's fun, man.
Fuck nah, I'm cool.
That shit was fun, man. Like, dog, I played in Massachusetts. It wasn't, the competition level was, like, I was really the nigga in the huddle talking to my boy, like, dog, look at this nigga. He 5'6", 160 pounds. Like, if he tackle you by himself, nigga, you trash.
So you would say high school football ain't big in Massachusetts?
I mean, dog, we was 10-1. We was playing the top teams in the state and still winning. And we just had, it was me, another running back. I ran for a rack. Another running back ran for 1,400. We had the same wishbone wing tee shit.
Yeah.
Dog, it was simple, nigga.
Option?
Yeah.
Option could.
Yeah.
It
was simple, dog. It was very easy, dog.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Man, listen, man.
It was
youngsters,
very easy.
Youngsters, if y'all running backs, boy, if y'all get on a team and they got an option for you, man, wishbone option, twin setting up, you're going to get some yards.
Yo, dog, put it like this, when I was in high school, the state record for passing touchdowns was 44, nigga. It just got broken my junior year. Nigga broke it, and it was only 44 touchdowns.
Passing record?
That's it. It's 44. I started looking at other states. That shit was like 70, 80.
Let me tell you some crazy shit, man.
I'm like, trash.
The baddest motherfucker I ever seen play quarterback, Carson Palmer.
Oh, you seen him like live play?
Played ball against him. I'm in that age category.
Oh, how was he on the field?
He's ambidextrous.
He be wilding like that.
You know, they changed his stance when he got to college, but he was ambidextrous.
Yo, dog, the best.
That shit is fucking crazy. I play free safety. Play free safety on defense, receiver, tight end on offense and shit. You know, kick return, punt return.
He used to throw it in perfect spots, huh?
Man, listen. Right. You know how you can roll. You know, most of like, let's say the quarterback is right, and he roll right.
Yeah.
He got a plant to throw. If he roll left, he still got to jump back, plant to throw. This nigga can roll left and throw left. This nigga can throw right and not no. I'm talking about bomb. So imagine as being a free safety, you know what I'm saying? You reading the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So you're backpedaling. He turns left. You boom, your body turn left because 9 times out of 10, that's the way he gonna throw. So you can get to it. He turned right. Well, he turned right and then throw left. I gotta turn all the way back here, drop my head and get to it.
Yo, that is, damn, if there ever is an ambidextrous quarterback in the NFL, he gonna be unstoppable.
Come on, man. Hey,
he gonna be a fast. Damn, that sounds crazy.
Jason Thomas was a bad quarterback too, coming up out of Dominguez. He was an All-American. They both went to USC, and Carson won. Man, he went to UNLV. That's where he fucked off at.
Man,
Niggas, man. But yeah, man, you say running back, huh?
Yeah, I played running back, man.
Yeah, I'd have lit your ass up.
Nah, man, it wouldn't have happened. My team was too large. I got four
That
dudes.
crackback. Hey,
I got four dudes that weigh 350.
Oh,
I'm
man,
grabbing
listen.
the back of their jersey. Man, go get him. Get the wild one.
Listen, it's on
Get that one that want to hit. I could deal with these 10.
Hey, you want to hear some crazy shit?
Yeah.
Look, man. Like when I was in Colorado, they was a powerhouse. The line, same kind of line. About 325, 350. Big corn-fed motherfucker, right? Man, the year, man, when I was there, man, I want to say we went maybe 7-4. We was ranked like number 1 in the state just by numbers, sporadic numbers. The year before, and you know, it's fucked up because, you know, shouts out to my guy Nick, man. I had a cold quarterback. Good man, Italian dude, white boy, man. You know, love his pops, man. You know, hope he living, but he might have rested in peace, whatever, man. And I was too fast. So when he would throw to me, I'd always have to run back to get the fucking football.
Yeah.
Like, fuck. So I got some hell of a catches. Like, I got catches jumping over defenders, catching me, then taking off. But I always had to run back. The shot's not just, and he used to tell me, like, fuck, Banks, you're too fast, man. You know what I mean? And then, man, you know.
You be in the huddle, mad as fuck.
Heated, because I'm gone. I'm like, man, first off, you got to think, man, the same size I am now is the size I was in high school. So, only thing was, I was 210.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, shit, 6'1", 210. Playing high school ball, going to Colorado, I'm like, damn, okay. I'm hitting with I used to do the bull ring with the linemen, the 350. So I'm a free safety. I'm a hit. So when I go catch these 200-pounders.
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't playing no defense.
You didn't play no D?
No
Oh, you was.
defense.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
was
was nice.
off,
Oh, yeah,
man.
you was nice. Oh,
I
you
was straight
spat it
off,
up. Was you spatted?
Yeah, like a motherfucker. I was that guy,
Oh,
bro.
man,
I
no.
was that guy.
Not with the towel hanging, spatted.
I was that guy.
Shirt showing the stomach?
No, I didn't do that. You know what I mean? Because I always had the long sleeve. I like the long sleeve and shit. But we wore like Green Bay Packer colors, dog, and it was literally just 6 plays, bro. We would run the sweep to the other side, fullback dive this way, that way, and then a counter, and we would just beat y'all up down the field.
Yeah, with a line like that.
Yo,
shit,
that's what happened. The coach came in with that offense, and his whole philosophy was literally like, yo, if we get 3 yards of play
we'll win.
On 4th and 1, I'm going for it because y'all are gonna get the 3 yards.
Yeah.
That's his shit. Yo, dog. By the he's 3 years in. I moved to go to that school. These niggas was like 10-2 the year before, and I'm watching it, dog. And he took the freshmen and he made them varsity immediately. So their senior year, they're coming in there, they're ready break, and they just getting, and I'm just looking at this shit. I just moved to this school. I'm like, oh, they drunk the Kool-Aid, nigga. It's over with. This team nice. Yo, bro, the next year when I go in there and I'm starting my junior year, all the linemen out of there are like 350. And I'm talking about it's a sweep where the quarterback pitches you the ball and the quarterback's the lead blocker. All the seniors done graduated. We got no quarterback. The best quarterback on our team is a 6'2" dude from, I forget where he's from, but he played baseball. So his arm crazy. But this nigga, when I talk about lead block, he turning around and taking out the best linebacker because he's 6'2" and he can hit. He our safety too.
Yeah.
Bro, every time I get the ball, I'm getting 10 yards.
Off top.
I'm not even trying. Because
that center's pulling. You know,
our guard and tackle pulling. So listen, bro, it's on ready, set. You go in motion. The fullback lead blocking, the quarterback lead blocking, the guard and tackle pulling, and everybody smashing.
So
down.
if the strong safety don't get that yell of a crackback, boy, it's
that's
curtains.
all it is. That's all I can just grab somebody's jersey and just lean forward, and I'm gonna get 5.
You going on the outside.
I'm gonna get 5. That's it.
Yeah, all right.
It was simple
for you John Madden motherfucking fans and shit.
Y'all gotta know what y'all talking about,
man. For real, man. I know exactly what you're saying.
But I was a dude that was like, I knew I wasn't going to college. I didn't want I didn't want to do that shit. That wasn't my thing, like school and shit. So I'd be the dude out there talking shit. We had another player that was good. You know what I mean? Like this nigga was a running back. He was really fucking good. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'd be the when he get tackled, nigga, and I see the coach calling to play for him again. I was like, dang, you let that dude tackle you? And he just got his head down. You know, I'm 40. Like, well, I'm just like, fuck with him. I was like, man, I would have ran his ass over. Look at him, yo. Dog, by the time the quarterback come in and call the play to him again, it's him just running the nigga over and he gone. I'm like, good, we up 14. I can talk shit. But there be, like, when we lost the championship, nigga, when I tell you, dog, they had a 6'5" tight end. Fucking this white boy, bro.
I ain't catching it on the corner.
Yo, bro, listen, this nigga was in our backfield, like, fuck all this shit. And I don't even got the ball yet. Yo, I don't even got the ball yet, nigga. And this nigga in our shit, like moving niggas. And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. They're like, yeah, he was the only nigga in our division going to college. He was going D1. And boy, when that nigga pulled up, y'all ever have a nigga besides Palmer that pulled up and he just whooped all your shit?
Listen. Colorado, right?
Okay, go ahead.
It's certain schools, man. You know what I mean? It's a school. Like I said, this was a powerhouse. But there's a black school. And this one in particular year, they had some hogs.
Word.
Man, hey, man, I want to say, man, the name of the high school was Sierra High School at the time, right? They had some hogs. And for me to call them a hog, coming from L.A., I'm playing ball in L.A., and then I'm coming out here. And this is easy. You feel me? So I run into them hogs. And they had a linebacker that was probably about 6'2", running a fucking 4.4, whatever. Listen, most of the time when I went to crack back a motherfucker, I clinked him. Man, I went to crack back this motherfucker. Man, we both hit, and he was able to hit, bounce off me, make the tackle. So I'm like, oh, this is gonna be. Hey, the coach looking at me because he don't even know he looking at me like he ain't all year he ain't seen nothing. Banks, good crackback. Banks. He just looked at me. Hey man, I didn't have nothing for him. It's a different because at the end of it all, it's like, yeah, okay, I'm a receiver. I'm trying to crack. I'm trying to catch this motherfucker off guard, but this motherfucker's going D1. So he ain't going D1 because he's a sucker. He was a hog. Well, man, you know, I was good. I got about 76 yards against a team that was, man, because you got to think.
Tough though.
Man, it's on my mama. Listen. This was, man, this school, you know, it predominantly, it was a lot of Italians. You know, there weren't that many blacks. You know what I mean? So we going against a school that this
was
year.
all black.
All blacks. Now, mind you, this school, good football pro. Them won state champs a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Centennial, man, Bulldogs, man, Pueblo, Colorado, man.
Word.
So it's a culture shock. I'm going to a school where I just got plucked out of L.A., and now I'm in Pueblo, Colorado, man, where I'm down there, man, maybe it's 3 or 4 blacks. I just went through, I was in a predominantly black school too now.
So when you first got there and your coach seen how fast you was, how excited was he?
Well, he had a couple of other blacks there.
Okay.
So they was already on the team, and they was hogs.
Oh, word.
So, you know, it's like, oh, we got to see another one. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's from where? Look, this.
Hey, yeah.
This 95, right? I got the old dirty bastard braids.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, I shit standing straight up. They look, now mind you, I moved there like July.
Yeah.
When they meet me, I'm 5'9". When it's time for football in August, I'm 6'1". I just grew. Just over the month. They're like, hey, this ain't the same kid. Man, I'm getting there. Hey, guess what? God be my witness. I was a great practice player.
Oh, you funny, dog.
Nigga, I ain't had no motherfucking grades, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The first would go around.
Yeah, my first go around, I didn't have grades either. But I didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I was a nigga that like once I didn't pass the first time, I was just like, oh, all right, I just gotta get C's in this motherfucker. Cool. I don't plan on going to college, so I didn't give a fuck. But I didn't know I was gonna be that good at varsity because like our Pop Warner program was dope as shit.
Yeah.
Like our Pee Wee shit was dope as shit. These niggas was going to Florida. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So my freshman year, it was like a lot of the freshmen were just like, nigga, we make weight. We going back to this Pop Warner team because this Pop Warner team stacked. This the last year.
Yeah.
So it was me and then one quarterback. We was like, nah, we gonna play varsity. You know what I mean? And I went and played varsity. And when I was just playing, I got us play a lot of JV, but nigga, the speed was crazy.
Speed is love.
The speed, yeah, I was just like, damn. I was coming from Pop Warner going up to varsity. I'm just like, nah, I used to play with niggas my same weight. Like, this nigga 250, man. Wildin'.
Listen. High school football lets you know where you stand at on the plateau.
Yeah.
And you get to learn it. That's where the fire came from I'm saying, from lifting weights. Because guess what?
See, that's my thing. I didn't. This is how I locked in. I feel like there's people that lift weights, they get bigger junior year, all that shit. I see it. My junior year, I think, when I moved to another school, our division went from Division 1 to Division 3. So I instantly knew that, this was going to be easier. But it was just when I got the ball, the first scrimmage, nigga, and I was like walking through the shit. Like, I'm getting the ball, and I'm just like, oh, these niggas is blocking.
Well, see, you know what's crazy? From a football standpoint, right?
Yeah.
I play ball, right?
Yeah.
So that's why when you say running back, I'm like, the first thing came out of my mouth is, oh, I can see it.
Yeah.
Because in California, we call y'all plugs. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny, right?
Yeah.
Because it'd be, how tall are you?
5'7".
That's a plug. You know, Pimpin' Silky, he was a running back. You ask him how he about the same, you know what I mean? I think he might be a little bit taller than him and shit, maybe. You know what I mean? Oh, my back. Hey, man, Kendra over here telling me get on the mic. But you might be a little bit taller than him, but he a plug. He was a great running back.
Yeah.
And the key to that shit is, and why we call them plugs, is as a free safety, I got to call out that offense.
Yeah.
When that line go, whether if they going to block and they going down, blocking down, or they go to stand up to pass,
You can't see me.
can't see you.
Can't see me.
And then by the time that you mother come here, brother, if you coming off the corner or you coming on the inside, it's too late.
My coach designed a play just for. It was a screen where like everybody it's like two receivers and one of the running back run deep, and I start on one side, I shift under. The lineman standing and I catch a screen and all the receivers and cornerback and the running back come back and crack block.
Crack back.
Yo, bro, we were in this play one time in practice and dog, there was 4 JV niggas on the floor. Like on the floor, nigga. Like coach was just like, cause he told us we can come back and crack back this first time to see how we do it. Nigga, after that, it was just like, whenever they called it in the huddle, niggas didn't even want the ball.
They just wanted to do the crack back. Because you just go clown on the crack back.
Oh my God. Yo, we was like, I don't want it. You can get it. They was like, nah, this your play, nigga. I don't want this shit. Yo, I'm talking about I'm running my 40 fucking 4.7.
Man,
Bingo.
I got a cold question for you.
Go ahead.
Because you just us having this conversation, and I can tell by the, man, you know, the enthusiasm. Yeah. If you can go back and do it, would you?
Oh, man, nah. The reason why I wouldn't go back and do it with the way I think now, I wouldn't. The niggas would have hurt me. I would have talked too much shit.
You just talk shit like that?
Yeah, I did, but it wasn't. I wasn't as in tune as I am now to the point where, like, I'll go back and be like, you had 2 fumbles last week. With what hand? Whatever it's in that hand, we stripping the ball. That's what we've been watching. Because I know it's psychologically going to fuck them up. I know the game, I was too, like, I drunk the Kool-Aid. I believed in this football shit.
Yeah.
But I'd play the psychological game with a nigga.
Yeah.
And I think that'll get somebody so out their game that it's like, oh, he done. If I know something about the quarterback, like if a nigga lost this bitch and that shit on social media, of course I'd say her name.